Hamnick by and welcome to Pocket for Friday, the 9th of December. Today on the show, a reason to switch off your telly and VR art. VRT? Vart? Everyone clear some space, I have to vart. Yeah, that works. All right, here's what's been making headlines, and Jimmy Fallon got to play with the Switch, and he was characteristically annoying about it. On his most recent show, he had Nintendo's Reggie Fils-Aimé, Shigeru Miyamoto, and mostly out-of-frame senior marketing manager Bill Trinan, who does this weird thing with his tongue instead of clapping. At first, they showed off Super Mario Run, which looks exactly as you'd expect, but after that demo came the real treat, a live demo of the Switch in action. Jimmy geeked out.
Oh, I'm geeking out. I'm geeking out right now. No, this thing is it's three consoles in one console. Dude, I am freaking out. This is a game changer.
They showed off The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild running on the system and demonstrated how simple it is to remove the Switch from its dock to jump to handheld play. It's hard to tell just from a camera pointing at screens, but the game seemed to be running pretty smoothly. I didn't think much of Jimmy's performance, and apparently neither did Shiggy. But the whole demo was pretty seamless. Got to applaud Nintendo for that. If you could stomach the Fallon, then the whole video is worth watching to see the hardware in action. Moving on, and Vivendi is still out for Ubi-Blood, but it's not saying so. The company has purchased another 2% stake in Ubisoft, which means it now owns a touch over 25% of the share capital. According to French law, once they eclipse a 30% holding, they are obliged to launch a public offer on the company. In a statement filed to the French securities regulator, Vivendi coyly pretended that that's not what they're interested in. Quote, Vivendi is not considering the launch of a public tender on Ubisoft, nor acquiring control of the company. Vivendi is hoping to build a fruitful cooperation with Ubisoft. Yes, the same sort of fruitful cooperation between a female praying mantis and her mate. I love you, but I am going to bite your head off and then devour your corpse. We've got some new maps for shooters, though. EA DICE released a short cinematic showing off the first free map, which is coming to Battlefield 1 on December 13th. And on the exact same day, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remaster, the first 6 free DLC maps will also launch. December 13th, a day to murder your friends, but perhaps you're the one who prefers to be murdered. You sick freak, call me. Well, there are 3 new Resident Evil 7 videos up, which give you a better understanding of what the hell the game is going to be about. There's a combat trailer, an exploration one, and a 2.5-minute ode to filling your shorts. They've given me a lot more confidence in the game as a working whole rather than just a competent demo. There's more scope in the setting rather than just the house, and you'll have meaningful interactions with the different types of villains in the game. And games that you love are headed to other things. Frontier Games has announced that Elite Dangerous will finally be making its way to PS4 before July of 2017. The PS4 version will include swipe controls for the touchpad and will make use of the DualShock gyros for motion control in dogfights. Because that worked so well in Star Fox. Why? Pete, how? Elite Dangerous has been out on PC since December of 2014 and landed on the Xbox One in October of 2015, so this PS4 launch is already long overdue. The other game that you love is Rockstar's Bully, and I'm very excited to be the first one to tell you that you love Rockstar's Bully. That is coming to Android and iOS devices today to celebrate the game's 10-year anniversary. The port has been done by the same team who brought across the GTA and Max Payne mobile releases, which were clunky and awkward, but at least it will be a familiar clunky and awkward. And here's something you're familiar with. It's Thing of the Day, and Thing of the Day, Team Pocket Choice Awards titles number 6, Kelly Claridge. Not at all clunky and awkward, but a little awkward to say. Kelly Claridge. I called you Claridge in the last take that you didn't see. Goro Fujita has created a stunning art piece in the VR design software Quill. His dioramas have dioramas in them. it for Pocket News today. My Pocketeers, Kelly Claridge, I love your Thing of the Day title. It could very well be the Thing of the Day title we use for every episode. It's sophisticated, it's elegant. I would expect nothing less from the Oxford Claridges, or wherever you're from. The Urala Claridges. Also this afternoon on the YouTube channel, I answer the asks for the last time this year. Are you an ask? Then let me know on the Pocketeers Facebook group and Steam group. But there's not too much I can do about it because this is the last one for the year. There are links to everything I just said in the description below. Until next December, my Pocketeers, Nick Boy out. Mwah! The funniest part about all of this is that it's pitch black in there right now. So there's just a man in total darkness going,